Hello everyone, my name is Gary Mulberry. This is me answering a question about what am I most passionate about in my community. I grew up in the Sandtown-Winchester area, lived around there my whole life, still do. I'm most passionate about opportunities that we don't have in the Sandtown-Winchester community. As you know, most recently, a couple of days ago, 11 young black men from the Sandtown-Winchester community were indicted for illegal drug activities. I feel as though maybe if they was afforded a different opportunity and maybe if they had a different outlook on life, maybe things would have been done different. It's not a lot of opportunities from where we come from. It's not a lot of job opportunities. It's not a lot of programs that help the young black men in our community. So I'm very passionate about helping our young black men. It's being as a mom of a young black male growing up in the inner city in one of the poorest neighborhoods. I am very passionate about how are we going to fix this? How can we help our young men not go to jail, not be in the cemetery, but how can we help them pursue different things in life? How can we give them opportunities to go on? And it starts with simple things such as lighting in our community. We need to have better lighting, which will help keep down on the crime. We need to have better education and better resources for our young men in our community to help them push through and strive to be greater, because in our community it's only a couple of options. That's either death, illegal drug use. You might graduate from high school and get a decent job, but is it a job where you can afford to take care of your family? Around my way, it's just not a lot of resources to help people, even though I live right down the street from Lillian Jones Recreation Center. Even when I go in there, it's not a lot of resources for the young men and women. It's just not a very upkept place due to funding. So what can we do to change the outcomes? How could we have helped the 11 young men? And it's about changing mindset and changing the place. Why can't we live like the people live in Bolton Hill, which is only a couple of blocks over from my community? How can we make it an equal playing field? How can we help each other instead of blocking it off from community to community? I love Sandtown, and I'm passionate about bringing it back to Sandtown, making Sandtown the new and approved Bolton Hill. I want to feel safe just like I do when I go on the Hill Cafe on John Street. I want the kids in Sandtown to have the same opportunities as the kids that go to Micah. I'm just very passionate about giving back to my community, bringing resources in, bringing good healthy resources, and bringing more jobs and bringing fresh food back in to our avenue markets, and just building Sandtown back to the place it needs to be. Thank you.